Long ago, in the heart of a great forest in Nigeria, stood the city of Idu. Idu was not like other cities. It was a city of fire and metal. In Idu, when a baby was born, they were not born with a heart of flesh and blood. Instead, their parents took them to the great smith. The great smith worked at a giant, glowing furnace. He would take a piece of sacred bronze, melt it down, and forge a tiny, beautiful bell. This bell was placed inside the baby's chest. It became their heart. The bells of Idu were magical. If a person was kind and honest, their chest rang with a sound as clear as a morning bird. If a person was greedy or mean, their bell made a dull, thudding sound, like hitting a pot of mud. Everyone knew who you were just by the sound of your heartbeat. In this city lived a boy named Obi. When Obi was born, a heavy rain had fallen, cooling the metal too quickly. His bronze heart had a tiny, jagged crack. Because of this, Obi's heart didn't ring like a bell. It made a soft, rustling sound, like dry leaves dancing in the wind. Hush, hush. He is broken, the villagers whispered. He has no music. He will never be a great man. Obi grew up in the shadows, watching the perfect people ring loudly with pride. One night, the music of Idu stopped. Out from the deepest, darkest part of the bush came the king of silence. He was a giant spirit made of grey mist and cold wind. He hated the noise of the city. He crept into the great forge and stole the great anvil, the magical block of iron used to make all the hearts. The next morning, the fires went out. The blacksmith's hammers shattered. Worst of all, the children being born had no hearts at all. They were silent. They didn't laugh, they didn't cry, and they didn't care about anything. The city was falling into a cold, grey sleep. The king's strongest warriors took their bronze swords to fight the spirit. But as they approached, the king of silence simply waved his hand. Snap! He stole the clang from their swords. The metal turned as soft as a ripe banana. The warriors ran away in fear. I will go, Obi said quietly. The elders laughed. Your heart is cracked, Obi. You have no strength in your chest. The king of silence steals music, Obi said. But I have no music to steal. I only have a whisper. Obi walked for 3 days into the forest of forgotten echoes. The forest was so quiet it made his ears ache.